Hello, my fellow. Not wait. I want to show people before they started. Hello, guys.
Okay, I will local record.
Yeah, just look at Drew's right flank and look at his mons. Look how high they are in the trees. It's actually quite interesting. Like, I guess it's nothing new, but I just noticed how these mons just fly in air far above trees and far above other mons. And we're here on a bronze match between Killerfisch and Drewz. And this is Sich Cup of 2013. It's held by EOS clan, and this is best of 5 match, and this is obviously full of the samurai version. There is Napoleon version and stuff. So first map, I have no idea who is attacker, who is defender. First map is Hidden Mountains, and game could be a little bit laggy, could be because of Maju, who is here with me.
Yep.
And as well as Prussian Prince. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, nice. 4-man killed. Full gun gen from Drewz, getting 1 volley, 1 shot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Killerfisch actually have cavalry capture. So
yes, well, he's Bushido general.
Yeah,
so
mostly. Yeah. So let's see, at least 6 cavalry units for Killerfisch, 2 of them revolvers, 2 of them Yariki, and 2 Sabre cavalry. I guess it's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which we discussed long ago. I'm not sure if he's following our discussion, but I came to the same idea, but obviously I'm not the one who can properly implement it. Okay, so we have...
Ooh, Ganbate.
Already, I mean a bit too early. Like, Ganbate is really shot, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
So, but maybe...
Hasn't fired a volley.
Yup. Maybe it's a mistake with his... Well, micro mistake could be.
A red bear is getting first volley on United States Marines. Oh, terrible.
No, it's not on United States Marines, it's on Yariki of Drewz. Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Killerfish's red bear got the first volley on that United States Marine of Drewz.
Yeah. But Drewz may break this flank, because Killerfisch split his cavalry, and 1 Yariki and revolver is clearly not enough here. And revolver of Drewz is close as well, firing some shots. So far, quite an even no, not even. So it's 1 Yariki for other, but Killerfisch also lost Spearlev and now losing revolver cavalry, so Drewz winning this exchange at the beginning.
And he needs to look out for his general, he's pulling it back now.
Yeah. Nice start for Drewz, who is much more line heavy than Killerfisch. And look at Killerfisch on the right flank. He uses terrain to start rush of his Yarikachi. Look, still no shot. First volley coming.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't think this attack will work.
Yeah, he moves his line, but look how near archery dojo, like whole flank of Killerfisch exposed. He should be pulling back here.
It's wide open, and he's gonna just collapse now, starting from that flank.
Yes.
Drewz a little bit late with his Yarikis, now his lines get charged.
He actually charged in with the revolver cap. Did he spend all his ammo already?
Could be. But or maybe he just wants to stop this unit from shooting.
But then again, he's getting ammo from the archery.
Yeah.
This looks like a win for Drewz at this moment, but it's still difficult to say because there's still that Shogun Guard infantry in the forest.
And it's a best of 5, so it's not that big of a deal yet.
We will see. The thing is, I believe Killerfisch was a bit too confident with his revolver and Yariki on his left flank, splitting cavalry.
By the way, I'm playing an ultra, so now I have a lot more smoke than I usually have. This is what I'm missing always. I'm missing the smoke.
Oh, from
nice
shots? Yeah, indeed. I think it's particle effects. I actually put them on high because if you put it on ultra, you get way too many dust and sakura leaves.
It looks awesome, and I'm gonna put it back as soon as this game finishes because Just it's more clear that way, in my opinion.
Yeah, but viewers don't want absolutely clear pictures, I understand, for some reason.
Actually, Killerfish is doing a great job now. Killed the entire left flank of Drewz.
Well, I
which
guess
is very surprising.
Quality of his line plays its role. And
shattering the line units.
And yeah, the cavalry which he didn't use on his left flank near archery dojo now won him this middle fight. Yeah, Killerfish can pull it back. Yeah, there is one more thing.
Especially with the cav unit, he has a revolver cav. He just needs to get that behind.
His revolver might be out of ammo.
Well, doesn't matter, it's just a cav unit that can charge in from the back.
Yeah. And he got shrine, but now Drewz have small range advantage because of his gen. And obviously it has shooting stats advantage.
Oh, definitely. Full gun gen.
Will this revolver? No, will not. So, nice crisis management from Killerfish, and probably Drewz didn't push fast enough near archery dojo. I think he could have finished that maneuver much earlier. And maybe if Drewz, instead of fighting here on his left, if he just pulled back from that Yarikachi, maybe he had more forces by now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Push where you're strong, retreat where you're weak.
It looks
typical.
really bad for Killerfish, but just if Drewz had kited back on his left flank, he would have been in a really good position to win right now. I think he would have won by now.
Yeah.
But look at the line of sight issues on this map on Hida. The gun gen just isn't effective at all. Can't get any shots off because of the small hills.
Yep. And
that's for Killerfish.
It's relatively slow, so it's very risky to get
Killerfish's lines are all hidden behind the big, little hill.
Killerfish going in.
Oh.
Kanbati again.
Miss micro from Drewz. He could have gotten a
Not sure.
shot off.
He will get volley.
Saber cav.
No, he's not giving attack orders.
No attack order, so he didn't get a volley.
Yeah.
In this situation, you would want to give attack order.
That line is wasted, so now the revolver
practically
can
free
get in.
red beer, and now revolvers would be.
Ooh, he's
shooting the routed units. Yeah.
And revolvers go specifically for general. Yeah, he
Still
kept his ammunition for that. No fire at will, and now he will be charging these United States Marines from behind.
Why is he not turning to fire at that revolver? Finally, but took him too long. He should have been firing at that revolver cav much earlier.
Yeah, now Killerfish have certain morale advantage to our units.
Still has the melee gen.
That was huge blunder by Drewz.
And he kept the archery, maybe even capture it if Drewz lets him.
Well, now these United States Marines, they still keep Drewz in a game, but if Killerfish plays it perfectly, Drewz already lost just because of numbers.
2 red bears, a black tortoise, and a marine against Shogun guards, full red bear, and vermilion birds and red bear remainers.
Well, there is still range advantage for Drewz.
Yeah, but not in terms of low line. He can keep all his lines occupied and then charge in with the ref cav and his gen.
He wants this ammunition so bad.
He doesn't even need it, in my opinion.
Oh,
what the? What?
It
a shattered
happens.
Unit is shooting. A shattered unit is shooting.
Yeah. You see, guys? This is your...
Wait. What? I wasn't tapped out. What happened?
A zombie.
No, that actually... he can still give orders to that
there.
unit. He actually can still give orders to that unit.
What is happening? What? What is this? It's firing at the revolver cav.
It's definitely a glitch, which is going to YouTube, guys. Another freaking glitch.
Red bear.
And you can't say like it's not.
Yeah.
You can't blame Drewz for this.
It's shattered.
If you press space, it has attack order on the revolver cav.
The fuck?
This is weird. What the?
And look at this interesting thing. It's not actually conquiring archery dojo for Drewz.
No, because shattered units don't do that.
Yes, but...
Oh, now it's actually shattered. Now it's... Or
yes.
can he still
so
give
maybe...
orders?
No, I think maybe it kept his last order, but then
Oh,
he
and now it
couldn't
was
do
hidden.
it.
Because it goes
Yeah.
hidden.
Because it
What
was
the-
what?
But that really screwed him over with the rev cap.
No.
Well,
Again, can you get your theory to me once again, Prussian Prince?
well, like it's... I would guess that it kept his last order, even though
I
it
think.
routed.
It did.
I don't think he controlled it afterwards.
And then that unit, the order was gone once rev cap was in, because then attack orders don't work anymore.
The revolver cavalry coming to screw up this red beast. Maybe slightly.
No, he needs to go on, and but Drewz is pointing his red bear towards the cav. He's gonna go into melee with the red bear most likely, Fish.
Yeah, that marine unit not gonna be able to fight off that red bear unless he gives a counter charge.
Yeah, exactly.
And now Killerfish is in trouble.
Oh, no counter charge, but still a decent volley.
Yeah, but still he's in melee.
Yeah.
That red bear's gonna win in the end if its morale lasts.
Well, it's twice size, of course they will win.
Yeah, but strange that there was no counter charge and Black Tortoise is gonna get...
Yeah, the other red bear is also getting charged. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
yeah, as I'm saying, the red bear.
Wait, it's not a charge.
morale.
It's just a stupid order from Killerfish. They're not attacking.
So what are you doing? I don't...
Look at how... Look at, like...
He's still gonna win though.
Uh,
He's gonna route that red bear now. Well, it should route.
He's
move on
like,
to the other
that
red bear.
revolver cav is winning him the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over 200 kills, and most of them are not actually, well, shots. And this is why I think Sabre cavalry is so good. Even bow cavalry, like cheap, and you still can make a good use of it. No, not your giant Killerfish, Killerfish. Well, actually, why do I act like I root for Killerfish? That's not right. Like, we need to...
No. Well, but it's a Black Tortoise force. It's over.
Well, honestly, in such a game, you can't not root for Killerfish just because it was so beautifully played. I liked what Drewz did in the beginning, but this end game, careful, maybe a bit slow, but still.
But what if that shattered red bear would actually kill the rough gap? That would have been... Oh, man.
Well, we found legit bag once again. And I need I just need to keep writing it down on some paper, because then I forgot about them. Because I don't upload these videos immediately. I forget. Okay, anyway. We have... Well, Killerfish deployed much more than Drewz, because he got no 150s, I would guess. And... well, he lost like 200 more. So it was insanely close.
Yep.
Let's see, revolvers. Shogun Guard. And you see, guys, once again, like 150 range isn't that OP or something. It definitely not.
Well, it was only 150 that Drewz had.
Yeah, but I mean, it didn't do much good. Well, obviously, it's almost 400
it didn't
kills.
do much. It did.
But it definitely weren't enough. So I guess this time it was Killerfish map choice, because now it's Drewz picking counterplane. And I would assume Drewz would be attack, and I would assume Killerfish was an attack in this game. Even so, it's Drewz who actually took initiative at the beginning. Or counter initiative. And his own revolvers did pretty good as well.
So... No.
And when I look at Drew's army, man, only 1 hour unit, mostly vanilla units. Interesting. Yeah.
And
well,
like that was Drew's game. He was supposed to win that, honestly.
Yep. Well, thank you guys for watching. See you later.
See you later.
See you later.